Or, did you know Japan is one of the most earthquake-prone countries in the world? With its location in the seismically active region known as the Ring of Fire, it's no surprise that Japan has a history of powerful earthquakes. Let's cast our minds back to the Great Kanto Earthquake in 1923. This was one of the deadliest earthquakes in Japan's history, striking the Kanto region, including Tokyo and Yokohama. The magnitude of the quake was an estimated 7.9, causing widespread destruction, igniting fires, and tragically resulting in the loss of over 140,000 lives. Fast forward to the more recent Tohoku Earthquake and Tsunami in 2011. A massive undersea earthquake, with a magnitude of 9.0, occurred off the northeastern coast of Japan, triggering a devastating tsunami. This disaster not only led to the loss of thousands of lives, but also resulted in significant economic and environmental impacts, including the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster. These historical events have shaped Japan's approach to earthquake preparedness and response. Japan's seismic activity is due to its unique tectonic setting. The country is nestled at the meeting point of four major tectonic plates: the Pacific, the Philippine Sea, the Eurasian, and the North American. Picture these enormous slabs of the Earth's crust, each moving in its own direction, rubbing against each other, building up stress over time. When this stress is released, it results in what we know as earthquakes. One key area where this action is quite pronounced is the Japan Trench. This subduction zone, where the Pacific Plate dives beneath the North American Plate, is a significant generator of powerful earthquakes. As the Pacific Plate moves downwards, it pulls and pushes against the overlying plate, causing a buildup of energy. When this energy is eventually released, it triggers an earthquake, often accompanied by a tsunami. So, due to its position at the convergence of four tectonic plates and the presence of major subduction zones like the Japan Trench, this geological setup makes Japan a hotbed for seismic activity. In response to the seismic threat, Japan has developed one of the world's most advanced earthquake early warning systems. This system, operated by the Japan Meteorological Agency, is a marvel of modern technology. It detects the initial seismic waves of an earthquake, known as P waves, which travel faster than the more destructive S waves and surface waves. These preliminary tremors are a telltale sign of an earthquake, giving the system the ability to provide warnings seconds to a few tens of seconds before the arrival of the more damaging waves. So how does this system integrate into everyday life? Well, it's woven into various aspects of public infrastructure, including transportation and communication systems. It can automatically slow down trains, shut down gas lines, and trigger alarms. The idea is to provide everyone with those crucial seconds to find safety. From school children diving under desks to factory workers shutting down machinery, these precious moments can mean the difference between life and death. This early warning system provides crucial seconds for people to take cover. But how does Japan ensure its buildings can withstand these frequent earthquakes? Well, the country has implemented stringent seismic building codes. This means that every structure, be it a towering skyscraper or a humble home, is designed to absorb and dissipate seismic energy. This ingenious design considerably reduces the risk of a building collapsing during an earthquake. But what about the older buildings that were built before these codes were established? That's where retrofitting comes into play. Many of these buildings have undergone retrofitting, a process that enhances their seismic resilience. Essentially, they're upgraded to meet modern earthquake safety standards. Through these measures, Japan has turned its seismic challenges into an opportunity for engineering innovation. The country's experience with earthquakes has led to significant advancements in earthquake engineering. This proactive approach to disaster preparedness aims to protect people and infrastructure, minimizing the impact of future earthquakes. So you see, every shake, every tremor sparks a new stride in resilience. Japan's experience with earthquakes has led to advancements in earthquake engineering and disaster preparedness, aiming to minimize the impact of future earthquakes.